All right. Here we go. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. As one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division One college football player, current five-time, soon to be six-time published author. Back again for another film session. Film session Saturday feels a little different now that we're doing it in season. Now there's actual live games. If you could recall, this show started the Saturday after college football ended in 2025, and it's been every Saturday since. We've been breaking down games, and we're in the middle of a high school football game. First time doing a high school football game. I usually do it at the collegiate level, but seeing that, it's just here. It's just here. It's excitement, and it was the first game that was nationally televised on TV. I just decided to do a high school game. Normally, we're going to bounce around from high school to college, and most of the time, if it is a high school that's on this particular channel, it's going to be a high school that has a lot of attention and gets a lot of notoriety and things like that. So let me just do a quick announcement that is pertaining to this before we get to the game. Weekly scenario: if you are a college football person or a business owner that wants to figure out how to use the game as a way of creating creating a staff that moves cohesively, creating a staff or using the game as an example to make it so your staff moves more cohesive as a unit, just go to weeklyscenario.makeitmove.com. I really do deep dives in terms of how the game of football correlates to your business and the amount of things that you could be learning as a business owner as it pertains to making sure your staff is constantly developing. So again, weeklyscenario.makeitmove.com, and the main website to check out to dive deeper into all of that and employee development, everything that I'm all about. It's makeitmove.com. That's MAKEYAMOVE.com. All right. So now let's get to the game. We are right around halftime, and we were seeing kind of a balanced attack again. When it comes to the high school level, the playmakers got to go make plays, man. Playmakers got to go make plays because you're at a level where the majority of the kids playing are not at Division I talent. They're not going to, this is going to be the last time that they play the game of football. So you just you really that was the first my first job out of college was going and just scouting high school ball. And it was just a matter of what player is sticking out. Who is the guy that's actually just stepping up, because you're very raw at the high school level. Doesn't matter how much resources your high school may have or the high school that you're playing at may have. You're still very raw in terms of your development. You're not all the way there because you're not competing with collegiate level players every single day in practice and meetings and all that. It's just not the same. Even though, again, there's a lot of high schools that have a lot of great resources for you, but it's never going to be able to duplicate what you're going to get in college. So let's get right into it. We got through, we got through the first half. Let's see what we're talking about. Yeah, this is where we ended off. All right, here we go. Jeez, why do I keep doing that? All right. Yeah, it's ESPN high school kickoff. So that's why I was like, you know what? Let me break this one down. So start of the third quarter. Here we go. This was go up and get it. So I mean, when I say playmakers, just got to go make plays, baby. The playmakers got to go make plays. Period. End of discussion. And that. All right. Let me pause it. Let me address that one real quick, because that was the clip for me. And when I broke this game down, at least the video the previous Saturday, right? I noticed this guy right here. Look at this lineman, and this is what you're gonna get here on Film Session Saturday and the Move Swiftly platform and all the stuff we do is we're really focusing on the foundational pieces that the mainstream media won't pay attention to. See, the mainstream media is going to pay attention to the fact that, yes, this guy got this running back got a touchdown, and they're going to pay attention to the touchdown. What I'm looking at is this guy right here that straight up manhandled his dude and put him in the end zone. You get five guys just like this, you will give yourself a chance to win every single game you play. This shit right here is so important. It's important, right? Eat some of that, boy. That's how you play football. That is the game of football. It's blocking and tackling. Blocking and tackling. All right. You guys heard me say that a ton on this very channel. As you can see, this is what ESPN does. Only pay attention to the quarterback and the big highlight plays. But here we go. Let's get into the second half now. High school football. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. We got a pull. Got a guy pulling around here. Quarterback draw all the way. Quarterback draw all the way. See the importance of reading your under key. So you got this pull, you got as a linebacker, you have got to see this. You got to see this, see how they react to it. Can't miss those tackles, man. And that the point is, all right, so you see this pull, right? You see this pull. Right now, you got to be downhill. Right now, this linebacker has to be down, like, right here. Okay, I see it. I see what happened. All right. This is why the line of scrimmage in your defensive, your front seven has got to man up. All right, your front seven. Watch this double team here and watch how far. You see how far he gets moved off right here? So this clouds up the linebacker's read a little bit. So he has to back up a little bit as he's getting manhandled. I mean, just bitch smacked up down the field. So here now, it's still, still should be making a tackle, and he has to be attacking right now. But you can't miss this tackle. You cannot miss this tackle. And I get it. This guy kind of threw you off a little bit, but these arm tackles and diving, but look at the hole he's creating because he's getting his ass kicked. Not good. Not good. And then he ends up getting the first down. He ends up getting the first down because of that shit. Because you gave him that space, and it's all up front. All up front. All right, we got pass read. Sent the blitz. Oh. Live and die by the blitz, baby. Die by the blitz. It's just like in basketball. You want to come down and jack up a bunch of threes, and you got to be ready. You got to be ready to lose a couple games, right? Because if you miss them, then you got a problem. Same thing on defense. Same thing in football. You're sending a blitz as the defensive coordinator is sending. Look at it. He's sending here. These guys are creeping up. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy looks like he's shadowing, but you're sending a guy off the edge here, and he doesn't get home. Not only does he not get home, but he gives up the edge. So if you're going to blitz, you see where his head is? This little running back doesn't really he kind of blocks himself in this situation because the running back just keeps him inside, and you open this up for the quarterback to get out of the pocket and buy time. See, right here, if you're going to blitz, you got to blitz from here. You got to get right here so that the quarterback doesn't have the option of bouncing it out. Boom, that's out. And that's it. You gave him time. If you would have came here, you'd been coming right here, and he can't make that throw. Good throw, good catch, touchdown. Hey, good execution. Good execution by the offense. You got to give it to him. That's the flag, though. Yeah, it's a flag. Looked like there was a flag. Whoa. What the? All right, so you're rushing 3 now. Now the quarterback. All right, well, it's a sprint out. So I guess they got called back because of the flag. The sprint out. You're only rushing 3. You got this guy seeing. All right. So what happens here is this is actually decent play recognition here. So we have this guy. He sees something. I think he probably sees this running back going out, and there's something that gets it to where he's now pressing the line of scrimmage now. He's pressing the line of scrimmage now. So that he did his homework in the film room, and he sees something where this running back goes out. Okay, this play's coming. There's some sort of tendency that he's picking up on right now because he's running right where he needs to be right now. He's getting there right now. You got to give him see again. This is what you get on this channel. All right. He's running to where he needs to be right now, and he's forcing this throw. He's forcing this throw. The quarterback is bouncing. I don't know. I mean, again, it's a sprint. It's a sprint out. So he's being told to get outside the pocket and find something. But he's forcing this throw to happen now, and it's before he's ready to throw the ball. And he throws a bad ball. He throws it right to the defender. Interception. Taking it to the rack, taking it home. He's taking it home. He's taking it home. He's taking it home. He's taking it home. But then here we go with another flag. Here we go with another flag. What's the flag? You see, he forced that throw before he was ready. Play recognition. So again, let's go back to this real quick. I'm gonna move on from this play, but I want you guys to recognize something here. All right. This guy right here doing his homework. Let me make sure I hear you. Put you guys doing his homework, knowing the play, knowing a trigger, knowing what play is coming based on a running back doing this. Now that creates opportunities for your defensive backs to get a big play, get a major interception for a touchdown because he did his homework. You need to do what you need to do as an individual to make it so you are better for the team. This is why I say your teamwork and your self-development needs. What are you doing for yourself to make you a better teammate? All right. So here he sees something. He's looking at the running back, and he sees something that's making it so he knows that this quarterback is sprinting out. I don't know what it is. It's probably just something that he saw in the film room, and he's out. He's in a perfect, no wasted movement. Pow! Got him. He's got him right here. He's throwing the ball before he's ready. All right. He's making him so he throws the ball before he's ready, and you get an interception. Good job. Good job. Great job. Really good job. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's in the receiver was there. It's just he was getting pressured. The quarterback was getting pressured. He does another one. Good grief. So they counted that interception, right? Let me make sure they counted that. So they counted that interception, and then the next one he throws another one. All right, let's see what he did on this one. All right, so we got looks like they're trying to set up a run. Again, just a bad throw. It seems like a miscommunication. It seems like a miscommunication here with this quarterback because they're coming out. It's not necessarily run heavy. It looks like a delayed. So they're trying to fake out the defense by a play action. So pretending to hand the ball off to him, and then they're backing out. He's hoping that this guy's open, so it has to be quick. And what looks like happens, is he rushes the throw without seeing this guy. So you automatically think he's open, but you still have to see it. All right, you have to see this guy right here. If he doesn't bite on this fake, so what they're hoping will happen. Let me just take a picture here. All right, so what they're hoping happens is that this guy bites on this fake, that he gets faked out on this fake, and he doesn't see this tight end come out. He's thinking that this tight end is going to block, right? That's what you're hoping happens. He doesn't do it, though. He doesn't do it. He does a great job here staying home and just takes it home. That's it. That's it. Another great play. I think it's the same player, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch that horse collar. You see that? That's dangerous. And you got to score on this. You can't be letting quarterbacks drag you down anyway. But Watch this horse collar. Woo! Whoa! Yeah, they got it. There's a flag. Way out of bounds. That's some bullshit. Let's see. You could pound that rock. Pound that rock, baby. That's it. Well, okay. Another point. I gotta make this point. I gotta make this point. Right. See, right here. All right. If you get caught, it is the game of football now. This is the game of football. You get caught standing around, watching the plays. This is the kind of shit that happens. You get your ass kicked. All right. Don't be standing around on the football field. Go tackle somebody. Go do something. Hit somebody. All right. Because watch this guy. Where is it? Right here. Right here. I think it is. Right here. He's standing around. And he just gets moved around. Like, you can't do that. You got to be in the action, baby. In the action. Playing football. And they settle. Okay, that's a good job by Milton to make him settle for a field goal. All right, let's see if the quarterback can redeem himself now. Corners, see right here. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a corner and you're hoping to play at the next level, you got to come and set the damn edge. Set the edge, man. Set the edge. This right here is no good. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Come down low. Look how high you are. Come down low and make the tackle, man. Make the tackle because you give him the edge, and now he ends up close to probably getting the first down. Not good, number 11. Not good. Oh man, the quarterback went out. No, but it can get frustrating. Yes, watching high school football. All right, so yeah, you get the ball, get downhill, and get the first. It's 3rd and 11. Think about this, guys. It's 3rd and 11. Young wide receivers, hear me very clearly. It's 3rd and 11. You get the ball. You got 5 yards before you get the first down. Instead of taking the ball and getting upfield, getting north-south, the guy goes backwards. Look at him. He goes backwards, afraid of contact. You see, this kind of stuff shows up on film. It shows up on film, and you can't allow it to happen. Come on, man. And you don't get the first down. You don't, because you try to dance. And are you celebrating? What? Amen. Amen. But see, this is what I'm saying. Even when we watch the college game, right, you can tell the difference in terms of how receivers are how you're coached based on how your players play. Watch these receivers block. Watch the blocking. Watch the blocking up top. They're in trips. Watch the blocking up top with these receivers. All right. Well, look at what they do and why this is a teach tape. You need to, all the receivers listening to me right now need to watch this because they're at the high school level, and this is the way it should look right here. Watch it. Man on a man. Man here. Look at the blocking. Look, right there. Makes one man miss, and you're still on your block. You're still on your block. Good job, kid. Good job, man. Gotta give a hand clap to that. Gotta tip my hat to that. That's a great job. Whoever that receivers coach, good job. Oh, damn. All right. I just complimented it, and then this play just is the opposite. As good as that play was before, this is the opposite, all right? Because now the receivers are blocking, he gets a ball, and now so that might be a different kind of play. And again, I told you at the beginning, film don't lie. You sit back and you watch the film, and you can see. You're just playing for everybody to see. Ooh. So this quarter, I mean, I know that he threw 2 bad interceptions. One, he was rushed. The other one just, misread Nikki. That was his mistake. Now, he is having a decent game, though. If you can see, he is making some plays. So here, good block here. And good job. Oh, my gosh. Do you see this? Are you guys seeing this right now? Okay, watch it here. Let me. All right, pause it right here. Watch this collision. Bang, bang. Watch these two. Boom. Well, hold on. No, I missed it. Wrong one. So not this one, but is it this one right? Yeah, I think it's right here. Boom. Feet. Ooh, easy, all right? Oh, he's all right. He's all right. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up, big dog. Get up, big dog. Bang. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Rub it off. Rub it off. Shake that off. Shake that off, big dog. Yeah, standing around. You see a lot of white jerseys just standing around. Standing around. Not gonna win games. Not gonna win games like that. Oh, the good old pop pass, baby. Tight end pop pass. There we go. This is kind of a gimmicky play. It's not going to be anything that works with any level of consistency, but it's always fun because it's always the first pass you learn in youth football. The good old pop pass, tight end pop pass. Woo! Okay. You see, when you played the game and you've played linebacker, you just appreciate it, right? You appreciate the stuff when you watch it. Watch this linebacker come in and fill the hole like a grown man. It's number 6, same kid, right? That read his under keys well enough to force that interception at the beginning. Same kid, same kid. Eat some of that, little boy. Eat some of that, little boy. Eat some of that, little boy. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's football. Right there is. Oh, no. We got to replay that. We got to replay that. Watch it. Oh, God. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Let's watch it one more time. Watch it one more time. Watch and learn, linebackers. Watch and learn. Ooh. Okay. Okay. No, Saturday morning. Be a little hype. Oh, they ran it twice. They show it twice. Watch it. Oh yeah, then here comes the replay. Inside out, scrape, bang. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hell of a play, young man. Hell of a play. Again, standing around. You're down 7-20 now, so that you're kind of limited in what you can do from a playbook standpoint, from a play calling standpoint. Hey, all right. They're still in it though. They're still in it. Oh wait, that's the backup. That's the backup. That's the backup. That's the backup. Team with the best second team gets it done. You see, Friday Night Lights is your episode. You probably have to leave the game because his helmet came off. But the backup comes in and throws a touchdown pass. Okay. That's the backup. Back shot. Okay. I see you 1-5. I see you 1-5. Hell of a play, young man. Hell of a play. All right. See, that's that confidence right there. That's how you build that confidence in young men. Mechanics are horrible, but hey, you got it out. The mechanics are horrible. Look at the feet all over the place. The ball is. But he got it. Oh my God, the follow through. Hey, listen, man. He got the ball out. He scored the touchdown. Shit, take it. Again, we'll try to finish off the game now. I got about 3 minutes left. And then you do that. You get some momentum and then you miss the extra point. See, that stuff like that is an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to the team. It's an embarrassment to the program. You just get some momentum and you can't even convert an extra point. Woo, seven. We see it every day. We see it every week, and you're going to see it every single week from here on out. Wide receivers that do this shit, they do not play at the next level. They do not move on because you can't block. Look at this shit. You get smacked, and then he makes the tackle too. Your man, you right here, 2-0. Good job stepping up. You still got to play now. You still got to play. Yeah, I'll be attending this game, by the way. So by the time this comes out, it'll be a week later, but I'll be attending this one. This one, maybe. But yeah, this one I'm pumped to go to that one. This is whatever. Whoa, hold up. Whoa. Where we at on time? All right, let me let it run. I want to show you that play real quick, though. Watch this. Up front. Oh, my God. Listen, man. All right. You see why a pass rush and offensive line and defensive line is so important. Two of these interceptions that he threw was up front. It was up front stuff. All right, up front. If you watch up front, look up front, look at these guys blocking, and whoop, right here, he gets moved, and that rushes the throw again. And this is the backup quarterback. He's just kind of throwing one up like he did before. The first time he got, it just happened to be a touchdown, but it's not going to work every single time. It just is, it was kind of that one time thing. It's not going to be one of those things where it happens every single time. So. And that's all she wrote. Congrats to is it Grace? Is it Grace? No, it's Buford. Sorry. Yeah. Congrats to Buford. There's no better feeling than that home win Friday night. Congrats to them. That's a good win for them. Solid win for them. And hey man. Snaps Milton's 25 game win streak. So oh wait, whoa. We gotta go back to that. You see, this kind of stuff, I get it. It's heat of the moment. You don't want to lose and all that. But watch, didn't shake my man's hand. Shake the hand, move on, man. Watch it. You got handshakes going on. They're in the victory formation, but this kind of stuff shows up on film. Your character starts showing up on film. Watch it. Oh well, no, it looked like he was talking some shit. It looked like he was talking shit. He was I take it back. He was kind of showing off. He was talking shit. Yeah, he was talking shit. My man in the green was waving and talking a little mess. So and that's it. So I'll probably do a lot more of these. Like I said, I'll probably do a whole lot more of these as the season is here. Again, sign up to the weekly scenario at We're doing a live college football show. We're starting at Labor Day. I believe this one's coming out. It'll be starting somewhere around this time that you're seeing this recording. So again, everyone out there, Aswan Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.